Hey there, welcome back to Hillbilly, Hippie, Honeybees, West Virginia's premium honey. I'm Clint Baker, and we want to show you two things today. One, we want to show you why it's so important for you to check the inner cover lid before you just lay it down or before you place it on top of the super or that you've just installed or whatever. I'm going to show you that. Something happened to me today that I caught real quick. The second thing with that is we want to teach you how to mark a queen. The other day, whenever Jeff Thomas was down at our teaching yard teaching us how to graph, we got into our swarm that we just got a few weeks ago, the one that I was carrying around inside my car. And we got in there and we saw the queen. He had a pink marker in his pocket. And so he wanted to show how he did it. There's multiple ways that you can end up marking queens. This is just his way of doing it. We're also going to teach you some ways to practice so you can get confident in marking queens, and just some tips on that as well. So, because a lot of times marking a queen is very tense sometimes, right? Especially whenever you first learn how to do it. I had a friend one time, brand new beekeeper, he messages me texts me a picture of his queen, and I forget what color it was that year, but the queen was, I think it might have been yellow, but the queen was totally covered in paint, and needless to say, so much that he ended up losing her. But you can practice, and we're going to teach you what you can practice on, okay? So stick around so you can see these two things. They're interesting. It's a short video, but it's something that I think everybody needs to understand and understand that, how to practice and all those things as well. So I hope you learned something for this. This, my friends, is why you always check the lid before you start slinging things around. You see the queen? That's why we do that. Because if we would just throw that off to the side with all these bees on here, and look, I was getting ready to put a super on there. She crawled up on there. So right there she is, right there in the center, getting ready to go around the other side. And that would have been a catastrophe. So friends, again, always, see, she's crawled around to the other side now. Always, always, always check your lids. So now I get to take this back apart. Right there she is, and put her down in the bottom of the box. All right, some things you need to know before we actually get into marking the queen. First, you need to learn how to hold her gently. You also need to use a non-toxic paint marker that's a quick drying, okay? And there's a lot of bee companies out there that sell these specialized paint markers. Also, what are 3 reasons why you'd want to mark the queen? All right, 1, for visibility. Sometimes it's hard to find that queen whenever you're in the middle of trying to inspect and you've been inspecting multiple colonies, right? So that's one of the biggest reasons, is for that. Another reason is for supersedure awareness. You want to be able to know that if that queen's marked, if she's swarmed or not, or if she has been superseded, killed off. So that's another reason. That would be number 2. And then number 3 would be to track the age of the queen, okay? That way you'll know when her viability is starting to deteriorate, and so you can replace her that way as well if you're doing good swarm management. So they do have a color chart that's an international color chart. White is years ending in 1 and 6. Yellow is years ending in 2 and 7. Red is years ending in 3 and 8. Green are years ending in 4 and 9. Blue are years ending in 5 and 0. I wanted to read those off so I didn't get something wrong for you there. I also put the chart here in the video. why are we going to use pink? Well, pink is sometimes used for breeder queens, sometimes to identify swarm queens. Different people use pink for different reasons. So don't think just because it's a pink one, well, that's not part of the international code, it's an oddball queen. That's just, we use that for different reasons to do that as well. So okay, well, I hope this video will help you in your ventures of beekeeping. And if you're a new beekeeper or new to this channel, please comment down below. And we also ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification button. That encourages us to continue making content and to teach. And if you have any comments or questions or whatever, please feel free to message us or put them down in the comments section. And we'll try to do a video on that soon. So, all right.
See, I gotta find her again.
All right, so we are gonna mark the queen in this is the swarm that we caught. Just wanted to show you real quick. You want me to hold it? Or you got it?
Got it right here. All I do, boy, she's huge. Beautiful.
Yes.
I use pink, just like Greg Burns Pepto Pink.
Yeah.
I mark all my swarm queens with Pepto Pink. I just barely hold her down right there, just like, and you don't have to pick her up. And there she is. She's
So if you're gonna tell a new beekeeper how to practice marking queens, would you tell her to do the same thing we do?
Well, if you're going to practice, I don't see none in here. I practiced for years, and if I pick up a drone, I still practice on a drone.
Okay.
It's just something I do. And something else I do on one frame.
Yeah. Oh, you just mark it saying swarm.
Swarm.
That way you don't forget.
And you got it at greens.
Yep. And she's doing really well, so we may get some grafts off her in the spring too.
That way you know if you open this box back up.
Yeah.
And forget, like some people standing right here has.
Yeah.
I've given away one of my breeder queens and a nuke.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So from now on, they will all be marked.
So practice on drones, folks.
Practice on drones, and after you put her back in there, always look, find her. Now I've lost her. I'll put my glasses back up.
Hold on, I can find her real quick. Let's see. Where are you, young lady? She's not on that side.
Hid.
There she is. You had your thumb right on her right there.
She was under them other bees. I will put her in there to that side.
That way you don't roll her.
Slide her back over against that one.
All right.
And then I'll put we can just drop the empty frame in the middle and they'll polish it and she'll
start a laying. Man, she's got each of those frames laid up really well too. So, all right.
A lot of things that you can do as well.
Yeah.
Here's a good place to write your notes.
That's right. Yep.
If you want to put notes on your queens, how they're doing and everything.
On the inside cover.
Or on the inside cover or the bottom side of the lid. And we are finished.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
All righty. Well, we thank you for coming, and we hope you learned something today about marking queens and about not checking your inner covers. And we just ask you to come back and join us again next time. All right. God bless each of you.